Welcome, friends, to a word of hope for the memorial of St. John Vianney. I'm Father Andrew Carl Wisdom, and I greet you from our novitiate chapel here in Denver, Colorado. Friends, between our scriptures today and our feast day and the saint we celebrate, there's really a theme that emerges. And that theme is that we need to embrace our calling, even amid its frustrations and challenges, and trust that what God has begun in us, He will continue and bring to completion. We see that in today's first reading in the Old Testament, when the Hebrews, that famously stiff-necked people, are giving Moses all kinds of trouble. They're tired of the manna, they want meat, they're about to get a lot of meat. And Moses, in a dramatic moment meant for the stage, says, "Oh Lord, just take me. I can't take these people anymore. Just take my life." Then we move to the gospel, and Jesus is withdrawn because his cousin John the Baptist has just been beheaded. But when he comes upon the people again, he sees that they are without a leader, without a shepherd, and he's compelled to come out of his isolation and grieving because of compassion for them. They're looking to be fed, not just simply with food, but for meaning for their life. And then we have St. John Vianney, the Curé D'Ars, who, not a very good student, born dirt poor, never felt he had the gifts he needed, but they ordained him anyway because of his holiness and goodness and zeal. And in that little village of Ars, only 250 parishioners, he gives himself completely, embracing his calling regardless of the challenges. And along with the other things, visiting the parishioners, preaching, teaching, healing, he becomes a confessor to them. Not just 8 hours in the confessional a day, but 10 hours, 14 hours, and then 18 hours. So many came to him because he was such a seer of souls that the railroad had to add extra cars for all the pilgrims. In his heart of hearts, he wanted his people to be converted and to know and to love Christ. And so he said, Lord, he prayed every day, I'll take any sacrifice, any suffering, if I could just convert my people and help them to know and love you. Friends, the lesson in there for us, trust our calling, whether it's to be a parent, a mentor, a brother or a sister, a coworker or a neighbor. Embrace your calling, not out in some esoteric universe, but in the world we live in every day. The person before us, the need before us, the task before us. Feed God's people with what they need most, Himself, through you. God bless you.